Hello everybody and welcome back to Aurora 4X. I of course am Serbian, and yesterday I was a little bit of a knob because I completely forgot about the fact that we need a dedicated sensor platform. So yeah, that's on me. So the Kamal has 165 million kilometer range on its missiles, right? Problem is that the longest range sensor that we've got is on the frickin' Podaroo, which is... Well, no, it does have 150 million kilometers, to be honest. We don't really need a dedicated sensor platform. The Podaroo can do it. I mean... Yeah, no, the Podaroo can do it just fine. It's not quite perfect, but... And it doesn't fit the Savior, but... maybe I wasn't as big of a knob as I thought I was. Okay, no, that's fine. What the hell is this? It's a junk ship. Okay. I don't know. You know what? I think we might bring the carrier with us for some maybe we can design some bombers. Once we get box launchers, we can bring some bombers with us. Okay, how far away are box launchers? A while. That's fine though. Okay, so we have the sensor Podaroos. Let's get one more. Get those out. December 48. Okay, so they're going to take significantly longer, but we have one, which is the important bit, and it can run the sensor for the Kamals. So Podaroo is also very small, so it's not very likely to get targeted by active sensors, which means that being shot at is not really too much of a concern. So okay, was not expecting it to be that yeah, range isn't actually that impressive, to be honest. Oh well, ordnance factories are almost done. Oh, we should probably switch ordnance production to maximum on the hammers. Get those out a little bit faster. We're almost done with our ordnance factories. We still have 16 auto mines, but we have uranium shortages on those. That's not a huge deal. I mean, it is a problem, but it's not a gigantic one, because we are dealing with it. That's the important thing. We're dealing with it. Alright, ordnance factories are done. We still have 14,000 uranium to consume. That includes the half a research lab. Okay. 80%. $81. So we get 1.2% per week. We're in November at the moment, so we got about December, January, and February. It's about 3 months left. Double hump is in April, so that's about 2 months after that. I'm wondering if maybe we could have shaved out one set of guns and just fit the Waller underneath our camel jump capacity and just run with that instead. Saved us a whole lot of trouble. Okay, reduced size is getting closer. Countermeasures are underway. Civilian economy expansion is close. Max power mod is getting there. I think we're going to redesign our missiles once we get power mod of 3, at least for our AMMs. Because our ASMs don't really... I mean, they're good missiles. They're a little bit on the big side, but they're good missiles. Our AMMs, though, could be faster. And the power mod and the engine power mod will help with that. Size launcher is almost done. Okay. We're down to 12,500. Do we actually have 12,500, to be honest? Let's have a look. Well, I mean, yeah, of course we do on freaking Mercury. We have 6,000 produced annually. And we have 45 on Coma Solar that we're buying. So, but that's going through Mars, which has 23,000 usage of its own. So, yeah. But we do need mines here anyway. We have 1,800 years to depletion. And we have a lot of neutronium, macassium, iridium, and corundium. And that corundium deposit is going to be really, really useful. 4 more years before Australia it gets completely depleted. Can we actually get Mercury done by then? We're down to 10.7. I think we might end up needing about 4 atmospheres. Maybe 5. Like, we've shaved about 100 degrees down with 0.2. We need to drop it at least another 200, so that maybe we've been up to 0.6. So we just need a lot more terraformers. River is 3,500 uranium. That's a lot of uranium. We can't afford that right now. But the Kamals are almost done. And our hammers are done. And the double hump is only a few months away. If we're super duper lucky, we'll be able to see the Kamals in action before... if they send somebody in after they're done. Alright, we almost have our 2 missile ships ready. And done. Lieutenant Commander Glenda Schuller and Bertha Rubiano have taken charge. Okay. Double hump is due out March, April, 2 months. And then we'll be able to take it to the enemy. Reload. Size 20 is done. Are we up to box launchers? Yes, we are. Beautiful. Okay. With box launchers, we'll be able to run bombers. Civilian economy is almost done. Doing 189 at the moment. Oh, what's happening? I don't like the look of that pause. Oh well. We didn't have anything queued. Let's go with something a little bit lower. Could go for the Sorium Harvester. We don't really need the fuel though. 20,000? No. Don't need any of these at the moment. I suppose we could go for the mining, but that's 40,000. Let's go for shipyard operations, and then we'll do shipbuilding. So that'll take about 4 years to get shipyard operations, but it's only got 6 labs, so I'm not really too surprised. What's our wealth at the moment? 24 racial. Annual racial wealth is 46,000. 95.5% of that is tax and populations, and about 4 to 5% is from our civilians. Installation construction is consuming almost half of our income. Research about a little bit less than a third. Purchase of civilian minerals is almost 10% of our costs. So our civilians are not covering those. And then we have further industrial development, shipbuilding. Maintenance facilities are minimal, and ground unit maintenance is minimal as well, so not too huge of a deal. 1740 pounds, nice. Okay. It is currently March. We are 1 month away from launching our offensive assault. Automated mine completed. Good. How many do we have? We have 20. Let's ship another 20 to Mercury. Might as well shunt the lab into overdrive, get that done. Construction factories are being built. What's our missile stockpile look like? We have 800 hammers and 4,200 nails. Yeah, that works. Maybe building that many nails might not have been the best idea, because we've got engines coming relatively soon. Ah well, we'll go through them quickly enough. Okay, we are 6th of April, about 2 more weeks, a little bit less. And we are ready to roll. Okay. Battle fleet. Let's organize. Quackers are going to stay as a strike group. Potteroos are coming with us. We are taking the double hump. And we are taking our 2 Kamals. Let's take 3 more Potteroos. We're just going to take everyone. We're taking everyone. Dangerous, but we do have a couple of Quackers, which can at least defend Sol. Refuel, resupply, maintenance clocks are good, crew months are good, morale is good. Task force training. We should probably do task force training. Alright, we're going to do some quick task force training. Get our training up. So I think we can use the sensor Potteroo as our baseline because it's starting at 0. And do I have anybody who's at something more even? 20.9? Yeah, okay. How are we doing? Still 0%? Okay. Grade bonus has gone up to -9 though. And the Husky has gained some task force training, so well, it is going up slowly. Although I'm not sure how much of it is from task force training and how much of it is just from captain skill. Okay. Engine power mod is done. Fuel consumption is coming up next, and then we want to go. Oh, that's expensive. Okay, let's just. We can get the magnetoplasm for less. Cue that. We need more labs. We just need more labs. Okay. Let's modify you back up to 4. It's going to be expensive, but we're not building ships at the moment because I don't really need anything else. Okay. How are we doing? Still 0 in the Huntsville. No, this doesn't seem to be going anywhere. And the training. Go refuel. Top speed. Okay. Now we don't have a collier, which I'm not too happy about, but oh well. Let's go back to Melbourne. Move to jump point. Not happy that we wasted the maintenance clock and deployment time on that though. Okay. We are at the jump point. Okay. Breaching team. That is Palisade, Waller, and missile ships. Split off. Now, we do have minor active sensors on here. So what we're going to do is we are going to do a standard transit. Now, we're not going to do a combat jump, a squadron transit, because we don't want to, well, we don't have the capacity for 5 ships. And we don't want to bring the double hump into potential danger. So, this is how you breach a potentially defended jump point. And through. And do we have anybody here? Now, we don't know, but we know there's nobody directly on top of us. The main reason why we know that there's nobody directly on top of us is because thermal sensors are not affected by jump shock. Only active sensors are. Battle Fleet 2. So we have fire and sensor delay. So our passives are not picking anybody up. So it doesn't look like there's anybody directly on top of us. The 1 5 second to see check nobody's shooting at us. 2, 3. Okay, somebody will have shot at us if there was anybody here. So that means we are basically safe. But we are going to wait until our fire and sensor delays are clear. Are they clear yet? Okay, we have some clear. Good. Transit through. And pick them up. Okay, so I guess we're going to have to do a hostile transit check some other time. Okay, let's go clear Melbourne. First thing we want to do is we want to go and seal Perth. So Perth jump point, move to. We are running our actives, so we're definitely basically giving ourselves away very easily. But I want to seal that jump point. We're going to pick anybody up if there's anybody parked there. Nope. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Breaching team. Perth, standard transit. Now, this one is very much likely going to have hostile targets parked on the other side, so let's see what comes out. Perth. Here we are. Big ass system. 1, 2. Huh. Nobody here. Where is everybody? I'm really surprised that there's nobody parked here waiting for us. Okay. Transit. 8. Which system was it that has a colony here? Perth A1. Move 2. Now it's a pretty big system. It will very slow because we bring the tanker with us. Ah, here we go. Okay. Jormungandr. We've run into these guys before, I think. Not probably. I think these guys are missile ships. So we are within hammer range. Kamals, let's put you to work. First things first, assign missile and assign nails. We're not going to run anti-missile systems just yet. Assign weapons and assign hammers. And lock target on the Jormungandr 1. Synchronous fire, open fire. Oh wow, they're fast. These guys are new. Why are they new? New hostile class. Yeah, no, these guys are new. I think they have new engines. They're fast. They are significantly faster than we expected. And they're faster than us. This could be a problem. But, missiles away. Hold fire. We're still going to have reasonable accuracy against these guys, provided that they don't have extensive missiles. But head over to Melbourne jump point real quick. Move 2. That way we can jump through if there's an emergency. But they are going to be significantly faster just because we have the tanker. 6704. Wow, that's fast. Can the Potteroos handle it? No, they cannot. Okay. Can't afford that. We need faster engines. Get me magnetoplasma. Then you can continue on to that. ECM is going to be important. We definitely want that. Shipyard operations. Yeah, okay. You guys can just keep doing what you're doing. What's the ETA on those missiles? Couple of hours. Yeah, we got time. If they get too close, we will send the Potteroos at them. They might not be able to catch them, but they might be able to do something. We only have 16 hammers going out, which is potentially going to be a problem. Because if their point defenses are sufficiently strong, they might be able to just shoot them all down. Because our volley size is very small with only 2 ships. Let's see how it plays out. Boom! Oh, damn! Interception chance to hit 50%, about what we expected, because they have about twice the speed they had, and we were banking at 100% accuracy, so 50% accuracy. 16 points of damage from the hammer. They have armor level of 1. 2, 3, 4, 5 missed. Second hit of 16 damage. 7, 8 miss. 1, 2 miss. Third, fourth, fifth, sixth hit, and kill. That is target down. No point defenses on these ships. That's interesting. That is very interesting. Okay. No point defense. Okay, let's go make some notes. So, Jormungandr, no PD. Well, if you don't have point defense, you know what that means. Open fire. Alright, okay, we are definitely getting good use out of our missile ships, that's for sure. Weapons hot, missiles away. The 20-minute jump. Get these going faster. Who got that kill, by the way? It was Yad Tabit. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I hope I spelled that right. Interception in 10, 5. Oof, he survived. 16, yeah, that 59%. You'll notice that even though we have a 49% chance to actually hit, we only got one hit out of a salvo of 8. And this is where RNG screws you. So, only 3 hits. That is going to be significant damage. We've knocked out one of the secondary power plants. How fast are they now? 32. They are significantly slowed down. We are not going to waste missiles. Let's send Cougar, Elk, Halifax, and Husky. Break you off. And we are going to go and close into point blank range and make an attack run. Well, he's turned and run. He's turning and running. Let's break off the double hump. And I might just get you to just follow along. Just chug along a little bit. Keep the fuel up. We'll move that. Follow the Jormungandr. We have a significant speed advantage on them again. You know what we could have done? We could have put the cryo bays in the double hump, because they are commercial components. That's what we should have done. I wonder if we should just SM that in. No, it's fine. We'll just have to deal with it. Yeah, 54 million kilometers out. We picked up their actives. They do still have an active sensor. I wonder what kind of weapons they've got. They're definitely a gunship, but I think they might be out of weapons. Or incapable of firing their weapons, at least. Thermal signature 739. Yep, they definitely have better engines. Well, might be able to get some nice tech out of it. Alright. Closing into weapons range. Weapons lock. Copy assignment. Open fire. Just make sure that you guys, yeah, you guys are holding fire. Good. So, fire with the lasers. Not yet. Hang on. Oh. Target as well, please. And pew pew. Pew pew. Okay. 3 hits from the laser. And we also knocked out another power plant. Strength 22 detonation there. So yeah, he's probably fairly gutted right now. Railguns are firing and destroyed. Did he manage to fire it back at all? I don't think so. Yeah. Strength 1, that's our railguns. Yeah. Completely incapable of returning fire. Cool. Rejoin Battlefleet. And Battlefleet, you keep moving to Melbourne A1. We're gonna see what's in there. Oh, and ceasefire. Hostile contacts. Here we go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 contacts. On actives. 19, 10, 10, 19, 28. Alright, Grendel, Beowulf, Hell, Saga, Vithar. Are these new guys? I don't think so. I think most of them are. 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 new classes. So we have Saga, Beowulf, and Grendel are new. They're probably going to be faster versions of ships we had. What are their speed? 33, nice and slow. Good. Okay. Almost in range of the hammers. Yeah, they're closing. I don't want them to just turn around and fly back though, so we're going to close in to closer range. So they are well within range of the hammers. That'll do. Okay. Let's lock weapons on to... I don't want to take the biggest one because it's probably going to have, potentially going to have the best point defenses, but I want to knock out the Beowulf and the Grendel. So lock weapons onto Beowulf and open fire. Weapons away. And lock weapons onto Grendel. And fire when ready. Weapons away. Do we want to fire at anybody else? Hell, maybe? Yeah, right. Okay. I'm going to fire a couple of salvos at each of them. See what kind of point defenses they have. Alright, weapon launch at Hell. And fire at Vithal. No, they're firing. Yeah, they're firing. We definitely have missile ships in play. Weapons launched. And might as well fire one set at the Saga. We might have AMMs in play as actually. One of these could be an anti-missile ship. But I definitely expect to see incoming missiles. "60 seconds. Yeah, those are definitely anti-ship missiles. So we can definitely expect to see missiles incoming. Okay. Hammers away. Let's cease fire on here. Oh, they're turning around. Okay, we're just gonna turn around and head back to the Melbourne jump point. And get the double hump to follow us. Just turn around and just start heading back so it's actually not following us. No, they're still turning around and still heading away. Okay, never mind. No, turn around. Follow them. None of our missiles have been shot down yet. None of their missiles have appeared yet, but I expect that they will soon. Alright, so they have no anti-missile missiles. Probably. Now, we won't actually know if they have... Nope, they do have anti-missile missiles. They don't seem to be super effective, though. No, they shot down 6. Or 6 detonated. 6, 7, 8, 9. They only shot down 4 missiles. So they do have anti-missile missiles. And they very likely will be able to shoot down some, if not all, of our incoming salvos. There's another batch. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get through the anti-missile missiles. Alright, we're going to have to close and kill. The anti-missiles don't seem to be super effective, though. I mean, one missile did get through. Got shot down by point defense, but it did get through to point defense. So, oh, that's why we have multiple nuclear detonations, even though they don't shoot down all of them, because we have because the hammers are armored. Yeah, so I think we need more Kamals. 2 more. 2 more would easily be able to get through. They might not be able to get through their point defense fire, but they'll be able to easily get through their anti-missile systems. But yeah, we're going to have to close to point blank and kill them. This is going to have to be done by guns. A little bit unfortunate, but them's the breaks. Oh, we have missile contact. Point defense is going. 16 size 6 missiles doing 14,000. Yeah, we got there. That point defense can cover that easily. Rant. Yeah, easy. %85 accuracy? Yeah. Easy pickings. Actually, what I'm going to do real quick, just while I remember, double hump, copy that, rename to double hump R for rescue, and we're just gonna load up a small cryogenic transport and trade that for some fuel. There we go. Still commercial, that will be fine. And we should be able to build that straight out of here. Yeah, we can refit that. It's like 10 difference, and the R is actually cheaper. So that'll be nothing. We can refit that second when we get home for very little. Alright, we're chunking through theirs. We're probably not going to be able to shoot down, get any kills out of our missiles, unfortunately. One of those is definitely an anti-missile missile carrier. What the hell? Okay, weird. That one seems to have taken longer than expected to reach us. Oh well. How close are we on this salvo? Wait, was that a Chihuahua missile? Was that missile really named Chihuahua? It is! It is a Chihuahua missile. Okay, sure. Alright, they are firing on our hammers. Oof, 12 hits. And more hits. Still got 4 left. I'm also curious as to what the speed of their anti-missile systems are, like how accurate they actually are. Because, like, not only do they have to break through the armor of our missiles, but they also have to actually hit in the first place. And when they make the intercept, if they have less than 100% accuracy, they could be wasting shots to inaccuracy in addition to ablating against armor. Like, that one hit didn't even kill it. So they might even be starting to run out. That won't get through point. No, they still got him. Like, 2 hits, didn't actually even kill one of them. 1 hit, did that knock one out? Yeah, that knocked one out. Yeah, that was another one. Well, one of them broke off. Maybe. Not sure why they broke off. But I think we got through all of their launched missiles. We'll see how many actual anti-missile missiles they have. Like, the amount of hits that they're actually landing doesn't strike me as them having very high accuracy on their anti-missiles. Yeah, no, the Saga did break off. Ten hits. 4 and 6 left. Seven hits, 2 and 3 left. 1 hit, 2 and 3. Five hits, 1 and 3. 1 hit, 1 and 2. 1 hit, 1 and 1. One hit, one and... Oh, 2 hits, 1 and 1. Nah. Shot down. Unfortunate. Now, I'm not considering this too much of a loss because it looks like they are shooting a lot of missiles at us. Probably we're still not exactly coming out on top, but these are anti-missile missiles that we will not have to deal with when we do close into gun range. So it's not a total loss. I would still love to know what kind of accuracy they've actually even got against us. 6 and 5. Eight hits, 2 and 4. 1 and 4. Five hits, 1 and 2. Four hits, 1 left. And shut down. Okay. This one's aimed at the Saga. Now, this one is not actually aimed for the main mass. So, it's going to be interesting if they actually are going to fire anti-missiles at it. Yeah, no, they are. Well, maybe. No, they are. They're firing missiles. Okay. Seven hits, 6 and 8. 1 hit, 6 and 8. Eleven hits, 6 and 4 and 6. Four hits, 3 and 4. Six hits, what, 2 and 1. Yeah, and all lost. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to head back. Okay, that's the last of our salvos. Let's close into gun range and get this over with. Okay. 1 hour. Come on. Should be closing into their anti-missile range any moment now. Okay, I think that's it now. Yeah, okay, they're firing anti-missile missiles at us now. Let's go and rig all guns for point defense. Point, point, point. Point, point, point. Final defensive fire. Copy. Yes, 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 yes. Clear target on the fleet, because we don't care. Make sure everybody's opening fire, except you guys. Double hump's not doing anything. Okay, we have full fleet point defense. Take it away. Let's see what kind of missiles we're dealing with. looks like a lot of missiles headed our way. Are you almost out yet? No, they'll have lots. I mean, we've got hundreds. There we go. Okay, we have 3 anti-missile ships. Okay, 3 of those bosses are anti-missile ships. We got 8, 12, and 27. That's... I'm pretty sure we have the firepower to shoot that down without AMMs. How fast are they going? 24,500. I think we have the firepower to shoot those down. What is our... We have 30,000 on our nails. 30 divided by 25. That's equivalent to about 6 divided by 5 times 10. So, like 10, a little bit over 10% accuracy. Yeah, that's not worth it. We'll just rely on point defense. We'll let the first salvo intercept. And if that's not enough, then we'll activate the anti-missiles. But, oh yeah. No, we got this. Between the Gauss turrets... We did have to fire some railguns, though. The Gauss turrets are not enough. They only have 50% accuracy. So the Gauss turrets were not enough. We need more tracking speed on our guns. So we are going to be relying on some of the Potteroos. It might be worthwhile running anti-missiles against this. But they're going to be so ineffective and so wasteful. And they're only AMMs. We can survive a little bit of sandblasting. And, like, we get to recharge most of our guns anyway. All shot down, no missile detonations, good. Like, most of our railguns recharge in almost, like, so we get, like, if we can fire half of our railguns every salvo, then that'll be fine. So, at worst, we're going to get a couple of leakers, but that's about it. All shot down, good. And I've just turned off events so we don't get the giant wall of text every time. Because it gets annoying. Yep. All shot down. On the energy. Yep, all shot down. Point defense is supreme! Oh, nope. We got 3 leaks. We got 3 leaks. Looks like a Waller took the damage. 1, 2, 3 damage. Yeah, that's nothing. Yeah, nah. We're fine. We got nothing here that's vulnerable against the handful of AMMs. All shot down. All shot down. All shot down. All shot down. And just in case anybody's wondering, the reason why I know they're all shot down is because we only have energy weapon impacts. It's what we're watching out for are nuclear detonations, because the nuclear detonations are the actual missiles hitting our ships. Energy weapons are us shooting them down. It doesn't matter what weapon we're using to actually shoot them down; they're all considered energy weapon impacts. So as long as we're only seeing energy weapon impacts, then all is good. Yeah, all energy. All energy. All energy. Yeah. This is... Nah, we got this. All energy. And as I said, it's like the AMMs. A handful... We can shoot down most, if not all, of the entire salvo. So even if a handful leak, it's like a handful of armor damage. It's nothing. We have at least 4 layers. We have 4 layers on the Wallers. We got 7 on the Potteroos, both types. The Kamals have what, like 4 layers of their own, and yeah, there is a lot of armor that those AMMs have to get through. Now, if we were just tanking it on armor, then yeah, we would have lost ships by now. But the fact that we're just shooting down almost the entire wave every single time, yeah, it's nothing. No concerns at all. Even more so because the NPR tends to fire about 3 salvos per target before switching targets. So even if there were a lot of leakers each salvo, as long as they can survive the leaks of 3 salvos, then they're usually safe. Provided that doesn't switch back to them afterwards. So usually. All energy weapons, yep, still going strong. Are you almost out yet? Because I know they were firing for a while. Tell you what, Wallers are certainly earning their keep. Maybe we should build a third. Are we building a third Waller? No. We do have a faster fire control. I do want to up the tracking speed on our turrets and point defense systems for the Waller's upgrade, which I need to name. So I guess feel free to suggest names down below in the comments, or hop on Discord and let me know there, or let me know on Reddit or anywhere. Links down below are where I live. So, if you want to name a ship, hit me up. And, yeah, I need to organize a list somewhere. All energy still. Energy and energy. No, that's fine. I was going to say, that's the big advantage of Gauss over Railgun. Because, I mean, like, the railgun we're using is a 12cm railgun. It's not exactly... It's got that 15-second fire rate. Gauss fires every turn. Guaranteed. Well, as much as any turret can guarantee. But it will... Like, there's no recharge time. You don't have to worry about, you know, how far apart the salvos are. As long as they are actually more than 5 seconds apart. Oh, one was run out of ammo. Then you got this. And we've got this. So now the salvos are even smaller. So nah, they're done. They are done like a chicken dinner. Unfortunately, we're probably never going to be able to actually confirm which one of them was firing which salvo. I'm guessing the bigger one came from the bigger ships, though. And second one's out of ammo. Last wave. Last little dregs of missiles. Is that it? Yep, that's it. Okay. I don't really want the Saga to go and do its own thing, because I don't like it being where it is. So we're just going to empty our hammers into the Saga. What are we actually following? Oh, we are following Saga. Okay. So switch to Hell, I guess. Weapons away. It looks like they split off as soon as we start following them. Interesting. Good, nice, solid hits. Not dead yet. So, Kamal switched to Beowulf. Oh, Yad switched to Beowulf. Kamal switched to Grendel. Open fire. And just blow him away. Well, no, we're still reloading. That's fine. This is the vulnerability of low reload weapons, in that you have to wait a long time, and at these kinds of ranges, it can be very easy for that window to close, for you to be unable to actually get those kills. Boom, impacts. We have 1 kill, and one of them should be crippled. Let's split off the Potteroos. All of them. And we're gonna send them after Saga. 217 set. 216 set. We're actually going to switch to the Vithar. So follow contact to Vithar. And Kamal's. Which one's closest? Hell. All weapons. Open fire. We're going to do a combination of sandblasting with the nails, and then hammers for kill. Because the nails aren't really effective against these guys anyway. Oh, against their missiles anyway. Bang. They do have point defenses. Not much. Only enough to shoot down 1 salvo, looks like. If that. Oh well. They are firing. That's the important thing. Yeah, it looks like they can only shoot down 1 salvo at a time. They only have maybe 1 Qs or 1 fire control on their point defense. So they're able to shoot down an entire salvo, but only 1. And this is the importance of having, and this is why you want to have multiple fire controls on your point defenses. Well, maybe not. Maybe they just have such low tracking speed that they have to spend all their fire controls on the 1 salvo. Oh well. Whatever the case may be. Yeah, no, they do have multiple fire controls. I am now concerned for our hammers. Our nails have the speed to avoid point defense, but I'm not sure that our hammers do. They're going to be significantly more vulnerable. Oh well. The nails will help. Because they're going to sandblast away. And any hits that do, any hammers that do get through are going to be bit more effective because of the ablated armor. Have we breached anything? Ah, we have a breach. Might not even need the hammers, to be honest. Sandblasting might be enough. Well, the hammers have another about 200 seconds to confirm the kill. So we have one breach so far. We're a little bit over time, but I want to get this battle cleared out if possible. So let's just chunk on through. Come on. Two more breaches. More breaches. We knocked out an engine. More breaches. Looks like their point defense systems might be offline. Yeah, they are not firing any point defenses at the moment. Yeah, the point defenses are offline entirely. 60 seconds before the hammers fire. Can we confirm the kill? Secondary explosions detonating. More destruction. Yeah, I think we might just confirm this kill without the hammers at all. Switch hammers to Grendel. Finish him off. And then fire the rest at the Vithar. Missiles away. Yard switch to Vithar. Yeah, pretty much every hit is causing breaches now. Knocking out engines left, right, and center. Should be almost dead now. Come on, so close. Destroyed. Alright. Kill confirmed. Cease and clear. Cease and clear. Alright, so we're just going to be sending a couple missiles out at the Vithar, and that will be the end of it. Boom. Grendel has been destroyed. How's the Vithar handling? No point defenses on the Vithar. Let's note that down. Vithar. No PD. Okay, so yeah, it looks like we're probably going to get a kill confirmed with the hammers. Battlefleet 2 is approaching the Saga quickly. We'll see if they have any actual kind of defensive guns. Almost. Wait, did we detect something new? What was that? Oh, just thermal signature. Okay. Well, Fleet 2, get ready. Okay, Potteroos. All weapons, lock onto the Saga. Copy target, copy assignment. Yes, open fire. Pew pew pew. No hits yet, only 1% accuracy at the moment. So lasers are basically wasted. Oh well. 2 damage hit. 2 damage hit. Railguns will be firing right about now. Brang. Couple lasers and railguns firing. Okay. Another laser, 3 more lasers. We're right on top of them now. Boom, killed. We got the kill on that one. Husky, cool. Last ship left is the Vithar. How are we doing on 125 seconds? Okay, no, that's cool. Battlefleet 2. You know what? I'm gonna get each one of you to go and collect 1 life pod. So, Jormungandr. And the reason why I want to go each one is because that will reduce how overloaded each one is. So Halifax, get the second Jormungandr and join up with Battlefleet. Otter, get the Beowulf and join up with Battlefleet. Raccoon, get the Hell and join up with Battlefleet. Prince Rupert, rescue Grendel and join up with Battlefleet. And Prince Henry, collect the Saga, join up with Battlefleets. And you guys can go after the Vithar. I did tell them to hold fire, didn't I? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Should I tell them to hold fire first? Okay. Elkin Husky, are you guys still trying to fire? Stop it. Alright, 25 seconds to launch. There we go. Do we actually collect any survivors yet? 190. Oh, geez, that's gonna blow out our maintenance. Ah, we have intelligence. Technical details of the Action 4 anti-ship missile have been acquired. Action 4, size 4, 13,700 kilometers, warhead 5, range 84 million kilometers. So, not too bad, I guess. I mean, we've got better, but not too bad, I guess. Alright, hammers are away. Let's see if that's enough to get the kill. Boom. And that's killed. Now, you'll notice that it only took one salvo. So the second salvo, because it has active sensors on itself, is now basically sitting on top of that wreck. So, yeah, we've got this. So it's basically just going to sit there, and if any enemy sits on top of that wreck, it's going to die. Because those missiles are just going to turn around and they're just going to smack it in the face. Battlefleet, join. After collecting. Battlefleet itself is going to move towards the Melbourne jump point. Actually, it's going to absorb double hump and then move to standard Melbourne jump point. It's going to and then it's going to wait. Okay. Let's go. We need to tell Kamal and Yad Tabet to hold fire. Okay. Interrogations. Prince Rupert has completed orders. Yep. Prince Henry completed orders. Yep. Order completed orders. Interrogations carried out. Overall, I think that this was a very good raid. I am very pleased. We got a whole bunch of survivors. We got a whole bunch of prisoners. We took down a fair amount of enemy tonnage. Wait, why is double hump? What are you doing? Go there. Yeah, no, we took out a fairly good amount of tonnage. I think we're looking at about 80,000 tons destroyed just in this one engagement alone. That should help in ensuring that they are extraordinarily pissed off at us. And so far, no losses. We also got our first trial of our missiles. Our hammers performed admirably. Our nails are insufficient. So we need to get those improved ASAP as soon as we get our better engine tech. So really looking forward to getting those nicer new engines, because I suspect that they might have nice new engines. Okay. So Melbourne jump point, refuel from own tankers. Then standard transit, Seoul jump point, standard transit. Australia, refuel, resupply, unload survivors, load ordnance, and we'll see how we do for overhaul. We might want to overhaul. I don't know yet. We'll see. But overall, a very successful mission. Now, because we are significantly over time, I will put a break here, and I will see you in the next episode, where we see about possibly completing another raid. So tune in then, and I will see you next time.